Hello, I'm Wendy and this is Summer Bay Studio. Today in my video I'm making some really cute tags with a Peter Rabbit theme. That's Beatrix Potter's Peter Rabbit because I found some papers and some ephemera in a magazine and I thought, wow, this is going to be so fun. So I'll show you one little sample and let's get started on the rest. I've got all these papers that I got with one of those English craft magazines, which are fabulous. And so I thought I would use them. It's actually a Peter Rabbit theme. So Beatrix Potter's art, and well, I don't think it's her art, but it's a takeoff on her characters and whatever. So what I want to do is just use the printed stuff to make tags. And I'm going to cut these off and save them for a different project at a different time. So I'm going to start with that and then we'll get going on this. Alright, so here are all my papers. There's a lot of printed ones here with Peter Rabbit and snails and pumpkins and leaves and turnips, even little trowels and the Flopsy bunnies. They're just totally cute. So what I've decided to do now is to make tags that are double-sided, and to do that I'm going to have to glue pieces together. So I'm going to choose a few that go. I'm obviously not going to do everything today, but I want to choose some that go together kind of nicely, and then I'm going to, let me see, that one. And I'm going to start making tags. So let's see. Let me see how this one looks. Some of them are heavier than others, I think. Oh no, that's just doubled. Alright, do I want that one or that one? I think this one goes really well, but I think I like this one for the contrast. So I'm going to go with that one. And then I'll choose one more. I love these turnips. And I think I like the polka dots with them. So we'll go with that. And then the rest of these I can use for whatever at any time. And even this is really, that's a nice mix as well. So I'll see how the time goes. But I don't think I'm going to get too many done because I want to do a little bit of decorating on them as well. So I'm just going to put that aside for now. And then for these ones, what I want to do is glue them together, like sort of all over, because I'm going to be cutting them out. And I'm considering sewing them, but I don't know for sure, so I'm not going to promise that. I will, however, I think I'm going to go with a glue stick, and I'm going to get a piece of paper under it. This is my scrap gluing paper. The other option I could use is I have this glue, which is just a clear glue, and I half and halved it with water so I could paint them on it. But it will also warp the paper a lot, so I kind of try and keep it for more heavier paper. Now the problem with a glue stick is you put it on and it dries so darn fast that by the time you're ready to stick something to it, it doesn't stick anymore. But we're going to try and do the speed gluing thing here and hope this works. I didn't cut off this little part that has the copyright symbol on it because it'll either get cut off or it will be covered up as time goes on anyway. So I'm just trying to get this as even as possible. It looks pretty good. So I'm just trying to move this really quickly and cover as much territory as I can. Oops. You can see how it's already, it's caught here and made a big blob. Try and move away from that and then put our other paper down because I want these to be two-sided. There, get that up. I'm going to get rid of that glue lying around because it's not going to do me any favors. And then one more here. I had considered, I do have a bunch of blank shipping labels. I thought, well, maybe I'll just cover those, which I might do. I'll probably do at a different time, but then I thought, okay, that's a little bit on the fiddly side, and I've got all these colored, beautiful colored papers, so why don't I just make my own and see what happens. So let's pop this down here. That's perfect. Perfect. Okay, we can put that away, and I can put this away because I won't need it at the moment anyway. Now this has up and down, so that's okay. Now I thought what I would do is just make random sizes. It would be nice if this was dry. In fact, let me do the other one. Maybe it's slightly drier. It is actually, it's a little bit drier. I'm going to do it on this way. Wait, these are so cute. So, well, wait, I think I'll plan this a little bit better. So this has this edge that I can take right off because it's in the way. And otherwise it's pretty clean on the edges. This one's a little bit in need of a trim. Very fine one. Okay, this looks good. It's looking good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is make some that go this way and some that go this way. And I think I'll cut down here between the turnips. See if I can get it sort of in the middle there. So there's that one. And then let's see, do a shorter one here between the turnips. I don't want to cut off any little tails or heads on these turnips. Well, that worked out. Good show. And then these ones, let me see. Maybe I'll do one more like this and then cut the other in half. This one I'll do a skinny one. So again, trying to avoid cutting off the little turnip tails. Okay, so there's one. And then this one I'm going to cut in between these turnips. Okay, so this is a start. If I get to the rest, I'll get to the rest, but I'm not going to worry about it. So what I want to do here is cut the corners. It's my corner cutter. I just sharpened it, so I hope it's actually sharper. It's not, and that is really disappointing. Alright, so I distressed that edge, and now I'm going to just glue him on. And I'm putting him down in this corner because of the copyright notice there. So Peter can go right there. Love the buttons. Let's see what else we can fit on here. There's some really cute little birds and flowers here. Let me see. I like these buttons. Like that there. It has a little perforation thing. Just nick that off. Like that. I'm thinking about that. I think it might get a bit lost with the turnips, so. Oh, I need my tweezers to pick this up. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but hey, it worked. Just stick that right there on the corner. Do I want that now? Look at this. These borders are just adorable. There's a leaf. And same again. Okay, I am going to get out some other things. So I have my little stuff here. It's too big. Oh, that would have been perfect if I hadn't put the button on there. Well, we'll take it out anyway. Love the purse. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, we'll hang on to that one. Okay, wait. I bought these new labels that I love, and you can find a link below for them. They're excellent and so perfect. I think I like this one. Yeah, let's go with that one. I guess it's a ticket section. Wait a minute. Wait. Is this going to make any difference? It's pretty dark around the edge already. But what it does do is take that white off that you can see. Okay, let's flip it over carefully. Just pop it up here. And then, as a finishing touch, we'll put a hole in it. I think I'll put it right about the middle of this turnip. Perfect. Now I'm going to also do the edge here, front and back, with the distressing. Now obviously, if you didn't happen to buy the magazine a few months ago that has all this in it, you're probably not going to be able to do exactly this, but it's more the idea of what is available and what's possible. Okay, so there's number one, and let's see, I think I'm going to just cut off the corner. So now I've got two here I can work with. Now this one I think I'm going to decorate the back, or the dotted side. So let's see what I can find with little Peter Rabbit here. Let's move that. And this one looks like it might fit, and I think it might be a really nice choice. So let's see. Oh, it's perfect. Now I'm going to cut off these little nubs left over by the perforations because I don't think they're very attractive. Some of them are okay, some of them stayed with the main thing, but main piece of paper. Now, I believe I will do this, a little distressing around the edges. All right. Hold on a minute. Put that back on. It's got torn a bit. Don't want that. I do like this color in here. So I think I'm going to put that down first. It's an idea that has grown on me. So I have a question. In my last video, I asked if you like to have music with the video, like in the background, or not. And I would like to know if you could just leave a comment, say love the music or no thanks to the music or whatever gets the point across. And I'm curious to see, why is this still squirting out? Stop that. Must be hot. I'm just curious to see what people like. because if everyone hates the music and I'm putting it on there because I think they love it, well then, that's kind of silly. So I should have distressed that too. I did not. However, we can put a hole in this. That looks like it's about in the middle. And then I'm going to distress these edges. Oh, I did say I was going to do the other side of the other one, didn't I? Because you can use both sides and decorate both sides or whatever you want. Use one to write on or add more things to, which I could easily do because that would be fun. But I don't want to spend all day and have you leave because it's just taking too long. I always hope that you'll stay till the end because good things happen at the end. So my husband and I went to the lake yesterday just for a little wander around and to buy an ice cream cone to feel like it's still summer, and it was just beautiful. Lots of people around, not really crowded, but you know, kind of lots. Okay, now here we've got a skinny one. And what am I going to do with the skinny one? Because most of my pictures are a little bit bigger. However, I just got some new stamps. I'm not sure which of these is going to fit. Let's just move some of this other stuff out of the way. I was thinking I might paint, so I left some paint out, but I don't think it's going to happen today. Okay, let's see. Now we've got a little skinny one here, and we've got a Peter Rabbit stamp. We've got some birds, but they're, I think, all kind of big. They're rather like that. Let's have a look at this one. What's on the back here? It's the dots. Okay, come on out. This is the first time I've opened this, as you can probably tell, because it's all still stuck together. And I only just bought it a couple of days ago. Now, that one, wait, I have another one. All my little things out here. That one's, I guess I just tried that one. Well, that one will work, so let's give it a whirl. Okay, and this archival ink is called Coffee. I could use that, I guess, but I'm going to use this. See, I got ink along here. And I'm going to try and keep the paper out of it. Still trying to figure out the easiest way to do this. I have the feeling it's not going to make a very good impression. I should have turned it over. I was wrong, look at that. Look at that! It's wonderful. Okay then, I'm happy. Alright, I don't really need these right here at the moment, but I'm going to put them close by because I can use them. And let's see, I should have put that on the other side where it would show up a little bit better. Well, let's see, maybe we can do something else on the other side. I've got a bee and a ladybug. I could put this little trowel and a bee. I like that idea. Will that bee fit on here? darn near, but not quite. All right, well, let's put this down first. So here I am doing both sides, which I hadn't really planned to do, but it's not a problem. And why not? I mean, I would probably end up doing them both sides anyway at some point. I don't know why that. It's like it's got too much air in it. All right, let's flip this over. There, that's nice. And I think I'll use the same brown. But this time, I'm going to turn the B over. And press it just in the middle, because I did get a little bit of ink along the sides of the block. It's perfect. Stamp cloth. Just wipe this ink off while I can. All right, we're doing well here. Now, put this back. Put this little B back. Otherwise, if I don't put it back while I'm like here, I end up trying to sort things out afterwards. I'm not going to use anything from that one. Anyway, these English magazines, they have all kinds of stuff that's just amazing. I'm going to try cutting these corners again now that the paper is drier. Well, that's more like it. Oh, I call that a success. And I feel like this needs something else. I wonder if this little bird would look good up here. Sort of gets lost, doesn't it? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Let's see if we can find one of these. This little 34. Yes. I like it. You don't have to have a reason if you like something. Even if someone challenges you on why you like something, you don't have to have a reason. Or you don't have to tell them. And I found a good strategy for people that are hounding you for answers is just to start asking questions. Because it takes the pressure off you and the attention off you. And you don't have to answer if you don't want to. All right, let's put a hole in this. You know what? I kind of want to put something down in the bottom. I think I'm going to try cutting the corners again. I'm cutting corners. On both ends. Oh, it's so cute. I like that. I really like it. Okay, so there's number 3. Just give it a little bit of a distressing edge here. Make sure it's good and distressed about life. Okay, look at this. We're going great guns. That one doesn't have anything on the back yet. Neither, well, that one has the print, but that's okay. That's just fine. All right, so here's another one. And I want to decorate this because I want to cover this up. So what can I put on here that will do that and not be a repeat? Let's see if there's an upright one here in green or something. No. A lot of these are lateral, which makes sense. What's this? I guess it goes that way too. Well, I have this number 6. 9. Number 9. So let's use that. And let's see if we can find a little bit of colorful something in here. Maybe that one. That's too big. A couple of music ones that I made. I think that's too big too. Let's try that one. That's a watercolor I did. Oh, this is pretty. Let's try that. All right. As I thought, too big. I'm quite enamored with this, I think. Yes. No, I think I like the flowers on top. So let's go with that. And this is going over top of the copyright notice here. And then we'll put this pretty flower. This came from an illustrated cookbook. I've been cutting out some more ephemera and little pieces because I have had this book literally from the early 1970s. So that tells you how old I am, but I don't care. I have lived long and well, and I ain't done yet. Anyway, I have this book called The 10 Bamboo Studio, which is Chinese art. And I'm cleaning out my shelves just because I want to do some rearranging, and I want to have more space in my studio space, which is pretty cramped anyway. And so I thought, well, I'll just get rid of some books that I never really look at anymore. Okay, so I pulled this one out and I thought, you know, I've carted this thing around for, you know, 4 decades kind of thing. And I think I'm done with it. I used to love it. I never did read it because I just basically bought it for the artwork. And it kind of feels good to say, you know what? Like Marie Kondo says, thank you for contributing to my life. Now we've got a bit of lift here in my layers, so I'm going to put some glue on that and make sure it's good and stuck. It's a problem with glue sticks sometimes, it does that. Now, just do this. Anyway, I pulled all the pages out, cut them all out of this book, and I'm cutting out the images, which are lovely and very different. Now, I kind of feel like putting something on the back here, something, I don't know, kind of flowery. Well, it almost works, except I'd have to cut a hole in that top sweet pea. Ivy's nice, a little too long. Don't really want to cut it off. Also a little too long. I'm looking in the wrong bin, clearly. Let's try this again. These are sort of the middle-sized ones. These are the tiny ones. Let's see. Like that. Let's try that one. That works very well. So that one it is. I should have something under this because it's going to get glue on my mat and I don't really want it to get too gunked up. So as soon as I'm done this, remind me to wipe it off. See what I mean? That looks perfect. Now, let's get this off of here. That's really nice. And so is that. Okay, let's make a hole. I'm just guessing at the center here. There. That worked. It looks good. I've got 2 more to do here, and I think I'll call it quits for today. That's too big for anything. That's not the right style. I like this bird though. Let me see. Does he need to fly up or down? Down, I think. Spied something on the ground that he wants to eat. So he's coming in for a landing. Okay, come on. Oh, I was going to put it down, wasn't I? Okay, let's do that. Let's get him into, I don't want him standing on his wing. There. Now I see a little tag here that would work here, or that one. I like that one. Now, like I said, I'm not going to get to all of this today because it would just take too long, and let's face it, I don't go very fast. I actually don't go very fast through life, to be honest. Okay, that's not quite even, and you can tell because of the dots, they don't quite line up right. It's better. You know the story of the tortoise and the hare? Of course you do. I'm kind of the tortoise. Alright, where did I decide to put this? I think it goes on this side. Okay. My camera, when it either runs out of space on the card or the battery runs out, just goes bzz and quits. And because videos take up so much bandwidth or space on a card, even though I've got you know, good batteries and everything, they only last so long, and then you gotta recharge them. Alright, so these little topiaries can go up here. That's really nice. And then on this side, I'm not sure that I'm sold on that little piece. No, I don't think I like it that much. Let's see if I can find some other little thing. There's a little tiny gold butterfly. A little sprig. There's a little leaf. And a little sprig. And this gold butterfly. Well, maybe. I'm going to put this down and then see if anything else looks good. I don't think I like that one. Or that one. I think that one looks okay. Anyway, yeah. So we'll put this in here. Make sure my camera is recording. I have to say hello and thank you to all my new subscribers. It's so delightful to see the numbers go up, because that means that I'm reaching more people and sharing more ideas, and you know, so that we can all have more fun with paper things and paints and ink and inspiration. Look at that. Okay, let's just pop that little guy right there. Wipe up the glue and punch a hole in it. Just going to go right on this leaf, I think. Maybe a little bit more more to this side. And then we'll distress the edges. So this means I've got a whole bunch of new tags to use in whatever project. I've started doing more glue books, which I'm really having fun with. But you know, it's kind of like, this is kind of like the same thing, only when you glue something together it has another purpose as well, if you know what I mean. So there's that. And move some of this other stuff that I don't need. Put it back over here. Didn't use the purse after all. Oops, let's get rid of that. All right. This little bird, he can go in with those other tiny things. And here's our finished group. So a nice little selection, hey? So we've got 6 out of that little piece of paper. And on the flip side, I think I should put something on that, don't you? Oh, there's 2 of them. That one I think I'll leave, but this one, let me just see. I don't feel that we're quite done here. I think this is too wide. Yeah, it just barely reaches the edge. And then there's that, which is darling. And the bunnies. I like this. Let's do that. And pumpkin patch. I wonder if this will fit. Well, it will, but I don't think I like it there. And I've got this trim as well. You know what? I think I'm going to take this out and just put a strip of it across the bottom or down the side or something. Yeah. I think this will finish things up. I'm going to distress around the heart so that it just kind of coordinates a little bit better. Just put that like that. And now, strictly speaking, I don't need to decorate the backs of these at all because they already have pattern on them. So there's that one. Yeah, I don't like it. It's not working for me. I do like that though. I don't know what it costs 25 cents in this picture, but it doesn't matter. There. So there's the flip sides of all of them. How cute. Anyway, that's it for today. Please subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so you can get notified when I have new videos. If you like this, click the like button. And I'd love it if you'd leave a comment because it's great. Look at the sun is shining across here. That looks so pretty, doesn't it? Anyway, I'll see you next time.